Here are the top 12 reasons that most traders fail. And please write this down. Most don't have good risk to reward ratio. So you want to risk 1 to make 11, write this down, or risk 1 to make 50. So if you're risking 2% of your capital in a trade, your target would then be 22%. Or if you're risking 2% and you want a 50x, you would be going for a target of 100%. If you stay within that ratio and you only take 48 trades or less per year, it's damn near impossible if you're trading with the trend to be able to hit the target. If you want a full breakdown, a great book on this is called The Complete Turtle Traders by Michael Covell. Go to chapter 5 and 6. If you read those 2 chapters and never deviate, you'll be fine. A lot of traders end up blowing up their money and their account going for a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio and taking too many trades. Number 2, most have unrealistic expectations. So when I ask a lot of you, like, how many trades are you going to take for the year? You like 800. I'm like, you can't take 800 trades on a year. You can't take 500 and at a high level. Rashad, Troy, like in your options, how many trades have you taken this year?
Oh, like 3. I probably did 3.
Yeah,
and you guys can say whatever you go ahead. Rashad, go ahead and say it.
No, not a lot for me. Not a lot.
And arguably, they're humble about it. I'll say it for them to not trade all day, every day, because they running all this other media and like they'll bust your ass. Trade selection is everything. Like, and if I can be honest with you guys, when you guys are like in my comments, like, well, you don't know and you can't do, I'm like, I know, and we'll get to the emotions part, but if you don't have your emotions in check, then therefore your trading plan is not in check. I know you can't beat me because you can't stop over trading. You know, the people that are really good at trading, like go watch Bonawyn's interview. Bonawyn did not care anything about what I said, what Troy said. He stick to his plan, put on that nice grin, go about his business. One of the greatest traders I probably ever encountered. Those that are good at their craft don't have to declare to anybody else. But if you can stay within the sweet spot of 24 to 48, you'll be good. Third, most can't manage emotions. If you can't, I'm telling you, fasting is the way to go, or do the 10 miles a day. Most don't do any research. You need to know the stocks or futures that you're trading like the back of your hand. I could tell you everything about ESCB, UB, crude, Russell, NASDAQ, Nikkei, Swiss franc future, up and down in my sleep. If I only had 1 hour of sleep, you need to know like the back of your hand. That is going to give you your edge. If you're undercapitalized, you need to take even less trades and then also work more to build more capital, because being undercapitalized puts you in a position to have to take riskier trades to build up your account. And that's only going to favor your broker. Most quit too early. I hate to say it. You're not going to be good in 3 months. Like, that's why I'll go back and show you. I was talking about this 12 and 13 years ago before it was cool. It's going to take you maybe 2 or 3 years to get really good. To be great, it may take you 5 to 7. It's like none of you at 9 years old start playing basketball and be like, at 14, I'm ready to go to the league. As great as Mikey is, I don't think Mikey is ready for the NBA this season. And he's probably one of the greatest high schoolers ever, right? You have to get acclimated with the market enough to know what to do. But once you have that, not many will be able to beat you. Most undisciplined is the number one reason why people lose. Arrogance is a big factor in it, because it's not really about the indicator. It is about your risk to reward ratio. Please put in chat, risk to reward ratio is the greatest indicator of all time. Your RSI doesn't, you got like RSI. If RSI matters that much, take the charts off and just trade off RSI. When it gets to 30, watch how much you draw down. Short at 70 and see how well it does. Your risk to reward means everything. Delusion, for all of you who are like, hey, I'm going to get 88,000% return in a year, highly unlikely. And then ego is the biggest reason why most people end up losing.